Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. Today we're jumping back into Boiling Steel. I first featured this game back in May 2019. It was in early access, I really enjoyed it. I gave it a Steam Creator recommendation. Now the game is out today I do believe, and it's had some major updates. So we're going to jump back in. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of talking, because I've got a feeling my mic's about to run out. I forgot to charge my mod mic, so it's probably going to run out when I'm in the middle of talking, so this is going to be some gameplay footage. If you want to see my first impressions of the game, I'll leave a link to that video in my description below. So enjoy the video and let's check it out. Okay guys, here we are in the main game, and I'm going to talk as long as possible. If I stop talking, I do apologise. And we're in a really cool area here. Hello. We've got a nice cloud system outside. I'm going to show you guys the settings quickly. Game settings. Controls. Video. Now if I disable the MSAA, the graphics become really blurry, so I'm going to leave that on for now. That makes it a lot more sharper. And audio. Okay, let's start a new game. Now I did try the game yesterday. I had a few issues with Windows updating, and also I noticed the game had a new patch. And I had some major slowdowns, so we're going to scrap that one. And we're going to start a new game. And the game's got a really cool intro now, so let's check it out. I'm going to be on engineer mode. Pioneer. That's a cool effect. So this is all new. How cool is this?
Welcome, rookie. First time in the Pioneer program? Strange feeling, huh? Your body is in a capsule at the orbital station, and your consciousness is here, in a steel shell. Relax and don't jerk. Listen to me and everything will be just fine. I understand you've had a long flight, and your body is still in hibernation. But we have a situation here, and Command uses all available resources. There are jumps in neuroactivity on your monitor. Never teleported before? Don't be afraid, Junior. When people and animals teleport, their bodies die, but your consciousness has been perfectly preserved in a robotic shell.
I do love those space warp effects in VR.
You already heard the breaking news. The Radicals launched a virus on our networks, and this rubbish beat the pre-installed programs for the robotic shells. As the new foci of infection, these walking pieces of iron behave aggressively and kill all living things. But the situation is under control. There is an active stripping phase underway. Under the Pioneer program, all the free inhabitants of the colony have been mobilized. Even children help with the evacuation from infection zones. And our construction team was put into circulation. We are not soldiers, but who cares? There are not enough military avatars, so we will use the shells of the engineering corps. They're only armed with a tool for construction work, but I will configure it for an extreme type of work. A nail gun on overdrive is better than a machine gun. Haha. Your task is simple. Destroy infected robots and follow my instructions. The Pioneer program is good, but its interface is still unfinished. Your consciousness can only control the movements of the head and hands. The legs and torso are controlled by the pre-installed walker driver. Pay attention. You should feel 2 controllers in your hands. In fact, they are not there. This is a software crutch. But it will help compensate for the shortcomings of not having a body. To move, use the stick or touchscreen on the left controller. To rotate, use the stick or touchscreen on the right controller. Get used to shell management. Well, that's it. We assume that your week-long shell piloting course was completed. You still need to pass the exam, but then you are admitted onto my team. Just follow the lighted path.
Okay guys, this looks amazing, and this is the first time I've seen this game on the Rift S. Super sharp, super clear. I can hardly see any screen door. Look at my hands. Amazing graphics. I'm going to try and do the tutorial as quick as possible.
Go to the portal. This is the crash test section of the assembly plan. But now it works like an obstacle course for beginners. Make it through, and we'll consider the robotic shell operator certificate in your pocket.
And this place looks really cool.
You can use highlighted objects. The interaction algorithm programmed in your shell will take care of the rest. Try to remove the bring the Now you need to master the dash. This technique will help your shell keep in good shape. To make a snatch in the right direction, move there and press the activator on the right controller. If you press the activator without moving, the shell will dash backward, which may just save your life. Junior, 7-year-old children can go through this labyrinth faster, but somehow you pass. So, that's okay. And now the trial by fire. Use snatches to pass the corridor when the turrets are reloaded.
Okay, so far so good.
This is the last test. Pull the lever and use a series of snatches to get through while the door is open. If you hesitate, you'll crash into the sash and start over. Get to the point, Sprague! Follow the bridge to the portal, and don't be afraid of rain. With such an operator, the shell will blow up before it becomes rusty.
Really cool weather effects.
For this mission, you will need 2 tools. A plasma welder and a multifunctional arrestor. Try to use them. Just in case, I will show you an operating manual. On the left hand of the shell is a holographic projection of the inventory. To call it, hold down on the grip button on the left controller. Raise your right hand to the selected instrument and hold down the grip button on the right controller. Hold both grip buttons and pull out the projection of the instrument. Just pull the manipulators to the side and the tool will teleport from the warehouse straight to your hands. Don't be afraid to lose the instrument. You can get a new one at any time. Tool stores are full. You won't live long enough to exhaust them anyway. To throw away the instrument, release the grip button on any controller. The spent tool will be returned to the storage repair conveyor.
Okay, I can't move when the tutorials show me all the controls and everything, so that's why I had to stand there and watch what was happening. Okay, we need to...
This compartment is isolated. The gateway is de-energized. Look for a switchboard with backup power. The switchboard is sealed. Cut off all fillings with a welding beam.
Okay, so I'm opening this device here, and we need to charge it with power.
Take the discharger. Direct the discharge into the switchboard's absorber. Charge the battery to the limit.
Okay, we have power.
Alright. Pull the gateway lever and hope there are no aggressive shells. This is the energy complex of cold electricity. The reactor is shut down because its radiation attracted infected shells. But now, the staff have been evacuated. We need to start the reactor again to attract all robots in the area. Pull these bastards away from other objects and put them all together in a heap so special forces can kill them with one blow. The reactor zone is blocked. The control terminal is located one level higher. Look for the stairs leading up.
Okay, same again. I do like this weapon mechanic where you just pull the weapons off your wrist. Feels really, really cool. Okay, upstairs we go. Pull the switch. And same again.
Terminal disruptor batteries are also empty. You know what to do. Charge them all.
Okay, we've got 3 to do here. So grab my welder. Grab my power weapon. And we're charging this up. That's 1. 2. And 3. Okay, now we have power.
The energy pump for the reactor has been started. The central terminal's power has been restored. Use the start lever and wake up the reactor. It's getting thick. Can you feel it? Now we're going to have a party. On my scanners, I see thousands of aggressive robots, and they're all running towards you. Get back to the portal. Now!
Okay, we're heading back to the portal.
Faster! They're about to cut off your path to the portal. Get back to the portal. Now!
Okay, we're running.
Get back! This is not the time to be heroic. We still have a lot to do. I blocked the gateway. This will delay them a bit, but let's find another way. Bingo! There is a technical portal under the reactor. Get down and find it.
Lots of dead robots.
Oh, beware discharges. We still need this shell. Go down, use the elevator.
Elevator.
Ha! The gateway is destroyed. The bastards broke through. I suggest you hurry. The portal will be active for only a few seconds to make sure infected shells don't have time to pass through. This is a Cyber Lab server room. The first aggressive shells appeared here. The complex carried out evacuation and cleaning. There should be no enemies. But of course, that's not accurate. So, I prepared the overdrive firmware for your tools. In overload mode, they will not work for long, but will turn into slaughter kajiggers. Your task is to find and destroy the infected servers in this block. Move your iron butt. Wow. This is your first dead robot, Junior. Big bastard. Don't worry that he disappeared. Teleportation modules are on all shells, which transfer bodies with critical injuries to a repair station. There, we accept and deactivate them all. Move on and be on the alert. There may be other aggressive shells. You are there, Junior. Destroy those servers. Now we are done. Go back to the portal. Get back to the portal. Now! Listen, Junior. I have a personal assignment for you. My ex-wife is asking for help. Families of engineers on the science campus are locked in their homes by a security system. But robots can open those armored clamshells. So, you need to help these highly skilled assholes. Doesn't that seem strange to you? The Cyber Laboratory is developing combat programs for shells, conducting experiments to create artificial intelligence. And the first cases of infection occur right here. But yet the radicals are to blame for everything. Oh, my artificial heart feels something is not clean here. loading you with new tools with combat firmware. Go and destroy all the aggressive shells. What are you waiting for? Crush them all! Good start, Junior. One family is safe, but it's too early to relax. Go to the next house. Great job, Junior. Look at you. You've got a knack for this. The objective is clean. Wow. Marta and Emma, who live here, send their gratitude and have invited you back tonight. Ha ha! Will you take me with you? Go to the mine. There are 2 more houses. Only, Junior, no need to rush. My ex lives with her new freak in the backpack. Well, you understand. Let them get nervous. Almost everything's complete. There is only the last hump with my ex. Junior, you can take a break. Everything here is in order. Return to the teleport hub. Go to the portal. Listen, Junior. Is the capsule with your body at Orpheus 1 station now? Then I have some bad news. Information was received about the hacking and infection of all orbital servers of the Orpheus class. Security robots and technical shells have gone crazy and are killing everyone in their path. And after the robots deal with the station personnel, they will begin to destroy hibernation capsules with the bodies of the operators. Your real body, Junior, can be torn to pieces at any time. So now you have to save yourself. You do not need to return to the body. You can't argue with robots. Take this shell to the station, and hurry up. Your time is running out. I will light your way. What is it? Give me a second. Some crap. Hacked teleport hub. It takes time to restore it, but you don't have that time. Run to the hyperlift capsule. It will take you into orbit in a matter of seconds. Overloads are not terrible for this shell. I will light your way. Get into the hyperlift capsule and I'll activate autopilot. You will be at the station dock in a minute. Rookie, are you still alive? Well, glory to the nanochips. Everything is very bad, man. They constantly lie to us. We are in complete shit. The whole damn planet is in shit. Full evacuation announced. The government has already left the planet. What is this? Holy crap!
Vital signs are at a critical level and continue to fall. Further life support is impossible. Activating hibernation mode. The central nervous system is restored. Exit hibernation mode. Situation critical. Extensive tissue damage and organ failure found. Activating artificial life support system. Launching Pioneer protocol, transferring consciousness. Hello. Please do not worry. I transferred your consciousness to the free resources of the orbital station. While the body is recovering, you appear here in the form of a hologram. I am the neural network of the Orpheus Model Orbital Station. I'm your guide, equipped with a basic set of social algorithms. The virus damaged the archives, so I can't look up your name. But I do see you have a pilot license for the engineering core robotic shells. I transferred your regeneration capsule to another cabin, in order to de-energize the empty modules, thus directing the remaining energy to the regeneration unit. The nervous system has been restored, but there is not enough energy for the rehabilitation of the whole body. To be more precise, there are only a few hours left of available energy. Therefore, there is no time to explain. Get down there and find us energy. Now calm down. I transferred your consciousness to an empty, but still working, shell on the surface of the planet. There was a massacre. Don't you remember the virus attack? You participated in cleaning infected shells. But then the robots attacked and killed the inhabitants, before help arrived. Let's find, and activate the emergency lights. This shell model contains an interface, MATIS, Multifunctional Explorer tool for integration in systems. It is implemented as a standard tablet. On the controller there is a button for its activation. There are many functions to be discussed later. For now, click on the Connect button near the available device. That's so much better. The bodies in the bags have been here since the day of the incident. Over the years, they should have turned decomposed. It is somber here, and reeks of death. There was a line of defense. I wonder how long it held back the onslaught. Redirect power from the energy barrier to lighting. Use the interface, MATIS. Judging by the fragments of the shells, it was an intense battle. Your current shell collected the dead and prepared them for transportation. Its case has been damaged, and the charge is almost at zero, so hurry. That shell is about to become a corpse, like the others. Go on. I noticed an energy pulse ahead. Behind the bridge are abandoned hangars. There should be an energy module in one of them. We will take the remnant energy from storage. Now these modules are our main goal. I can send an impulse into a substation, to direct it into orbit. That will gain us some time. This module is almost empty, but there is enough energy to scan the sector, and hack another shell. I'm bringing you back. I must say that, lucky for you, you're the only survivor at the station. During the incident, you were in the antibiotic capsule and it has survived. But you will soon die, if you do not get us more energy. Many years have passed since the day of the incident. I've spent them recovering from a cyber attack while keeping your capsule in working condition. It took all the energy. The station's reactor is now empty and there's no fuel anywhere. But we do have an emergency battery pack. We pump energy we find into it. The battery capacity is small, so it needs to be constantly recharged. I will help you, but you will have to do the main work yourself. Well, come on, let's get going. There is an energy signature at the shell assembly plant. It's a good start. I'm sending you there. Get ready for consciousness teleportation. We are there. In this part of the plant, the storage and auxiliary sectors adjoin the assembly lines. At the border of the zones, there should be an energy substation. You again have shell of a cleaner. This one has no weapons or tools, so be careful. This teleport failed. But there are hundreds of thousands of such portals all over the planet. They are connected into a single network by a teleportation hub. Teleportation technology is imperfect. This network was used only for the transport of goods. Complex organisms die during teleportation. Only plants survive. This door requires an access code. Explore the room, perhaps there is a clue somewhere.
Michael, in case the virus gets here, I programmed a code on the door. I don't think the crazy shells are smart enough to find it. But when you get into your laptop to watch your dirty videos, you'll see it's locked. That's where you'll find the code. Combination 0451.
Great, the code is found. I think that in such laptops it will be possible to find a lot of useful information. Now open the door and go to the substation. Wow! What happened here? It seems this place was stormed by a legion of robots. Everything is abandoned and empty. At one point, life was in full swing here. The substation has several power modules. Use them all. You know the procedure. You should also know that the incident activated a planetary barrier that protects the surface from orbital bombardment. It is impervious to material objects and most signals, but I found breakdowns in the geomagnetic craters of the planet. Only information signals and energy pulses pass through them. Therefore, we can break the shells of robots. Great! Energy transfer completed, bringing you back to the station. You are welcome. We have a little energy, so there's time to talk. And the most important thing you need to know, is information on the incident, and I'm not talking about a cyber attack, and crazy robots. Everything is clear about that, it was in all the news. The incident is what I call, what happened after. I watched a flash of bright light swallow the whole planet. This light reached me. After that, the broadcast ceased, and all the station personnel died for no apparent reason. It was like a weapon of mass destruction. But such a powerful and deadly weapon has never existed. Therefore, one of our main tasks is to find out what kind of device caused this, and neutralize it. I can't move into the body of the robot because these shells don't have enough internal resources to house a neural network of my complexity. Therefore, I need you. I can't force you to do anything. Of course, you are free to sit here and wait for your body to recover, and then spend a long and boring life locked up, eating protein mucus. Or you can help me figure it out. You've got to admit, we make a great team. It will be fun. If you agree to help, go to the control room. I will give you access. Great. I knew I could count on you, partner. This is our planet. Most of the infrastructure on its surface looks lifeless. But some complexes are still functioning. In those complexes, I've recorded increased shell activity. But not all of them are aggressive and crazy. Some shells have grouped together and work as a team. Most likely, they are controlled by the surviving colonists. But for reasons unknown to me, these groups are fighting not only with infected robots, but also with each other. So it's not worth counting on hospitality. In any case, you need some kind of protection. I can't break combat shells. They have a powerful firewall. Therefore, we will use the familiar models of the engineering core, with a technical tool. The tool, of course, is not a weapon, but I will try to adjust it to a stressful mode of operation. When overloaded, the arc of the spark gap and the welding beam cause significant damage. A nail gun shoots nails over long distances. But that's all in theory. How about some practice? Should we start? Go to the control panel. Here we will plan all operations, choosing objects on the planet's surface and those available to hack shells. All the information about upcoming missions you will find here. Also here you will be able to find collected data about your enemies and events of the Cataclysm period. You can make upgrades and change settings right from here. Now, let's get to work.